Hey, what is up guys? OG Carnage here with another quick Slayer guide. Today's Slayer monster is Lizardmen, more specifically Lizardmen Shaman. Out of your bank, you're going to want to grab all 5 pieces of level 5 Shazian armor, unless of course you've done the hard diaries for Corinth, then you can go ahead and use your Slayer helmet as a level 5 Shazian helmet. If you don't have any levels of Shazian armor, then go ahead and look up some guides on how to get that. Just know it will require 100% Lovakajing favor. With that said, go ahead and grab your Toxic Blowpipe. If you do not have one, that's fine. Grab a Dragon Crossbow or a Rune Crossbow, grab some broad bolts or better, and for the shield go ahead and use whatever best DPS slot you have there for range, so probably the Book of Law. In the next slot I'm using the Necklace of Anguish. If you don't have that, that's fine, go ahead and use a Fury, and if you don't have that, go ahead and use a Glory. For the cape slot I'm using the Avis Assembler. If you don't have that, use the lower version, and for the ring I'm using the Archer's Ring Imbued. As far as the inventory goes, I bring 2 ranging potions with 4 doses. I bring 3 Antidote plus with 3 doses or 4 doses depending which one you can find. I also bring 4 to 5 monkfish. Usually I leave one spot open because these lizardmen drop drops right away and I want to start picking them up and alching if I can. I also bring a rune pouch with lava runes, nature runes, and water runes, and the reason for that is for the Bones to Peaches spells and to cast high alchemy. If you haven't unlocked the Bones to Peaches spells, then you can go ahead and bring some Bones to Peaches tablets, but you're going to need that for this method. I also bring a holy wrench because I want every sip of prayer potion to be the most efficient possible. Now back to the Bones to Peaches. As you can see, we have the rest of our inventory filled with prayer potions. So once you use up all the monkfish, you're going to start collecting the bones as you can. Once you get a full inventory of bones, cast your Bones to Peaches, and then now you have these peaches to eat and you need food instead of having to go bank and grab some more food. And you just do this until the end of your trip or until you finish all your potions. As far as getting here, there are 3 main ways. As you can see on my professional ass edited image, the yellow route is the skills necklace from the farming guild, the red route is the fairy ring code CIR, and the blue route is the Arceus Battlefront level 23 teleport. Now that you've got your armor on lock, got your inventory set, and you've chosen how to get there, let's fucking go and get this money. Once you get down, you want to run all the way west so you can't run west no more, and then run north so you can't run north no more. Before we go in, we're going to take a sip of our Antidote plus potion, and we're going to take a sip of our ranging potion. Once and as soon as we go in, we're going to want to hug a corner against the wall. If you can see, there's these pillars in the room. You want to hug either side of them. The reason being is that these lizard shaman, whatever the fuck, these lizard dudes, they go up in the air, they disappear, and then they ground pound your ass. So by us hugging the wall, that eliminates that shaman from being able to do that. Now in the event that he does do that, it's all good, man. It ain't that bad. Only thing you gotta do is you gotta wait a little bit before he comes down. You gotta move away from him because he's gonna try and land where you're at that time. All you gotta do is move away. Another attack these shaman have is they summon 3 of their dead homies to come and fuck you up, but they have an audible beep. When you hear that first audible beep, move over to another corner to avoid them exploding and thus doing damage with a max of 30. On another note, these guys are going to be doing that fucking jumping and disappearing ninja ground pounding attack on you pretty often when you're moving away from their dead homies, so just get used to that. Other than that, they attack with range, which we're protecting against, and then they have this splash damage, but since we're wearing our full Shazian armor, it really doesn't do much. They'll poison you every now and then. Once your antidote runs out, just drink another sip and you're good to go. Another thing I forgot to mention is if you walk within melee distance of this guy, whether under him or around him, close to him, when you're running away from the 3 dead homies, who will take a backhand and pimp slap your ass. I'm not kidding, it hurts. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave about a minute or 2 of footage here unedited just so you can kind of get the flow and get the idea of how to fight these guys and how I do it. I want to thank you so much for liking and subscribing, the ones that have. I know there's not that many of you like there at one point there was, but I still appreciate all the love that I can get. Thank you guys and have a great day.